You are the most self-centered supermodel in the whole shopping mall today. If I were you, I would go on another chocolate and coffee boycott because they both have caffeine and make you look mean. All you need is another bottle of perfume and some strongly scented hand lotion to get the point across. Security guard might just make you go for another walk around the parking lot alone with no fiancé because you came to steal all the diamonds. You might be able to explain a lot, but these pictures of you in an empty G-rated movie theater eating the popcorn by yourself are an exception. I just happen to notice how rarely you frequent the vast, chaotic crowds part of this terrestrial existence. Right now, with your contributions, I can afford to grow anything I want on board the space station for a limited amount of time. All I have to do is use one of your connections abroad to contact a professor at the university. Long story short, the end product ends up making an appearance down the street for sale at a reasonable price, all at the expense of any number of local institutions. Giving yourself away in the most creative way possible sounds like it is not allowed at your age. Once my parents found out, they decided to frame me for murder. A life term may sound soft to you, but there are only so many things that I may have tested positive for on the polygraph. In the end, it is no one's business what happened to the photographs. If there were some way out of the wedding, I am sure he is long gone by now. I blame myself for gaining weight and then laughing about it inappropriately with a few members of the lower class. Since you cannot be grateful for the freak children that have a peculiar disability and a heart of solid 24-karat gold, the television show might not make it all the way across his desk until it is on a playable format that he can control from the comfort of his own home, commercial-free. Whatever you two decide to do in the privacy of your own home after the lights go out in the bedroom is your business at first, until he decides to rip off the covers and turn on the giant flashlight. Why the wet gym socks were hanging on the banister at the bottom of the staircase is a mystery. There was something dripping and mushy inside of them that looked like blood and maybe some worms, but it was hard to tell. I am still not sure why he has to keep these kinds of videos with him when he is at the gym. He says that the camera got away from him once. That is the only story even vaguely resembling an explanation that I have gotten close to through the years. After all the graceless introductions and blind dates, I doubt that this most recent setup could be any better or more honest. It cannot hurt to try. Then again, I know how it is going to end, and the idea of a one-night stand is not something I am looking forward to explaining to the younger members of the audience. These motorcycle clothes of yours, if they are not part of an actual bike-related ensemble, then you must be a poser of some kind.